Exact words all gummage. Yeah. Still on this road, climbing up. Maybe we're going to start to drop down the other side in a minute. Oh, scared them away. So we're on the off-road now, and we're hiking up to one of these edges, the old rock edges. Get up on the top of the hills. I'm happy now because I've got my poles out. I couldn't have my poles out for quite a while when I wasn't walking on when I was walking on the road. So got some nice new poles, some Brusher Walker poles, quick lock, to replace my old ones that were 10 years old. A smiling face for a happy race. And there's the old look at the eggs there. But I'm going up this way. Sweating a bit at the moment, getting it all out. Had a couple of beers yesterday. So I'm up on top of a hill now, and I think I'm going this way, just following the edges along. Hi, so I just met a fella and he was standing there with just a pair of shorts and no t-shirt, sweating buckets, looking for something, and I thought, what's he looking for? Has he lost his contact lenses or whatever? So he said that he knows about the geology and all this of the area and history, and he was looking for pieces of flint. And he said the reason he was looking for pieces of flint is that back in like the Stone Ages, or whenever they made tools out of flint, there's no actual flint that comes from the top of this hill, but they used to take the flint and bring it up here just so they could sit and work on the flint. And he had a piece of flint in his hand, a tiny little like razor sharp kind of like little knife needly type bit of flint in his hand that he'd found. And he said what they've brought it all up here, worked on it, and left all the pieces of flint up here. So all the pieces of flint that you might see and find in that particular spot is what's been left up here by the Stone Age people, or whatever it, Neolithic, or I don't know, whatever time it was. There's something quite interesting that you find out. Yeah. But lovely walking up here at the moment. The sun's shining, so I'm just trusting the weather forecast is right, and it's going to get really windy and raining tomorrow. It's another nice little edge there. Get this way. So this weekend I was going to be doing the Derwent watershed route, but I've decided to take 2 days instead of 3 days and not do the whole route, just maybe do an out and back walk, because there's meant to be bad weather blowing in on Saturday, wind and rain. So I've set off and I've gone in the opposite direction, not towards Kinder Scout. I've gone the opposite way towards Margery Hill, and I'm going to camp on Margery Hill tonight. So hopefully I'll find a good spot to camp, and I've got to try and find some water for my camping tonight as well, and general drinking, fill up for tomorrow as well. So I will see once I get there if I can find an alternative route back to the car instead of walking the same route. But yeah, it's a lovely day so far. Sun's shining, so I can't complain there. That's path winding uphill up there where I'm going. So I'm heading up the path. It goes up to Derwent Edge now, so which skirts around the Derwent Reservoir. So that'd be nice. Getting up there. I've been up that way before. It's quite nice up there. Getting some nice views there over Derwent Reservoir. It's been a nice route coming up this hill to Derwent Edge, and the paths are great up here, really good paths. So I just thought a nice place to have a little stop, and I've got a roll and that in my bag that I got from my friend earlier where I stayed last night. So have me roll and that, take in the view, and then I'll get on my way again. But I can't ask for more. It's just such beautiful scenery and a beautiful sunny day, not too hot, not too cold. It's brilliant, so I'm really enjoying it so far. So yeah, just have my roll and get on my way. So I've just been sitting here wondering to myself, you can more or less see the whole of the Derwent watershed route there, going all the way up to Lucille, Mamtor, up Brownlow, Kinder Scout. You can more or less see it all going round there. Such amazing views. So it's just these flagstone paths going across up the top of here, going across all the boggy peatland. Yeah, typical Peak District. Well, I thought it'd be rude not to come up here and touch this trig point, but it was a bit of a climb getting up here though. So yeah, oh well, I think I'm heading off over that way. Got to get down now though, back down there. So there's all these puddles of water here, so I'm just getting some water and putting them in my filter bags, and so I've already got some water, so I don't have to worry about where I'm going to get water from for tonight, hopefully. So just kill two birds with one stone sort of thing. Get a bit of water now out of the thing. Anyway, I'll see you in a bit. So I missed a little turn into Margery Hill, and it just cut across the bogland and all that. So yeah, I basically got to find a way across here. It's quite wet and boggy up here and peaty. So, oh, it looks like a way across there. Sweet, got across. I'm in some proper wild areas here now. Oh, that is a stream. Oh, proper bit of water. So I had a little look at the stream water, and it's just as dark and as peaty as the other water I got, really. So I think I won't bother filling up too much, and don't worry about it. I'm sure it'll be all right once I filter it out. So just keep on the path. So I don't like what I'm seeing here on going up on Margery Hill. So I'm not sure if it's going to be a good place to camp, or once if I get up there I'm going to be able to get off the hill again. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head back down the way I come, and I'm just going to head back down that way and try and find somewhere to camp tonight along out there somewhere. So we will see how it goes. Hopefully I'll find somewhere to camp up, maybe up on by Derwent Edge. I'm quite knackered now, so I've done quite a lot of walking, but I'm sure I'll make it thus far. So it's a bit of a shame, but yeah, I don't really like what I'm seeing going up there. It's so you know, isolated and rough terrain out here that yeah, I just don't know what, once I get to the top of Margery Hill, how I'm going to get back off it again is what I'm worried about. So just back, look, you keep seeing these Christmas trees everywhere, these fir trees. So yeah, I'll talk to you in a bit when maybe I'll find a place to camp tonight. So I have got this filter system where I connect it to my hose pipe on my bladder, and I fill my bladder up. So I just squeeze it into the bladder. So I'm just going to fill my bladder up now, and then I'm going to fill up with some more water out of that little bit there. Hopefully get some more water out of that, or get some further on. But yeah, that's the way to do it. So just make sure I don't run out of water now until tomorrow, till I get back to the car. So because I don't think there's going to be much water up where I'm going to have to go and camp up near Derwent Edge. So anyway, I'll see you in a bit. Hi, so I'm back on the good path now, instead of that Margery Hill going up there in the bogs. God, bog after bog after bog, very rough terrain. So off up yonder, back up to Derwent Edge, and see if I can find somewhere to camp reasonable up that way, I suppose, for the night. There's me camp for the night. I'm camping at a place that I walked through earlier, and I backtrack on myself, a place called Back Tor, where these rocks are, and there's a trig point on the top. So yeah, I'll just backtrack on myself, and thought I'd come up here because the terrain was a bit better than down on Margery Hill. So yeah, basically just camp here tonight. It's beautiful weather, lovely sunny, nice camping pitch, quite nice. So the Peaty water that I put in the food is actually making it taste of peat. It's not too nice actually, to be fair, but I'll probably try and eat a bit of it anyway, just so make sure I get something to eat. But it is pretty horrible, really. I thought that might happen, but I have heard things about saying that if you get peat out of puddles and stuff like that, peaty water out of puddles, sorry, stuff like that, and when you filter it, it can be alright. So I filtered it and boiled it, thought it'd be alright, but it ain't too great. Hi, so it's 6:02 in the morning. I'm just waiting for the sun up, and I'm just sitting here having a coffee, made my breakfast, trying to stomach the peaty water again for my breakfast. It's a bit better with sweeter stuff, but it didn't work well with the savoury camping meals. So, but this coffee don't taste too bad actually, so I'll get this coffee down my neck, and I'll get the porridge down my neck. I had a little taste of that, that tastes alright as well. So hopefully, maybe it's just them expedition meals. Maybe I've had problems with them expedition meals before, so maybe the expedition meals are just shit. I don't know, but yeah, get this all down my neck, and then I'm gonna get packed up at first light and bugger off back to the car. So hopefully we'll see something in a little while when the sun comes up. As you can see, it was pretty bloody windy when I got up in the morning, so I thought I'd take this video of me just trying to take down a tent in the wind. It actually went quite well considering, and I didn't have too many problems, but yeah, it was bloody windy and a bit misty as well. So I'm off, there's the old trig point. It's a bit, you can see it's a bit misty, but I should get on down okay. I've plotted a quicker route back to the car, So just get off the hill as quick as I can, basically. You know what I mean? And get back home. So I just thought I'd check back and say I plotted a little route to go back to the car on commute, you know, just the most direct route, and he sent me down this little rat run of a path going through the ferns and the bracken and all that. So a little eventful end to this trip. So hopefully I'll get down okay. I just lost the path a minute ago and then managed to find it again. It's but I've got a GPS, so that makes it a little bit easier to know you've lost the path and where you've gone wrong. So it wasn't too long and I got back down to the car in Bamford, so it wasn't a complete disaster in the end and it worked out okay.